Hey, welcome y'all. This is Gwen with Mystic Tumbleweeds, and I'm here to do a very special, timeless pick a pile reading inspired by one of our favorite bands, Gwyn, and their mascot, the Boognish. Boognish provides. That's this little guy right here. Okay, so in each pile, I've got a separate pin designed for that pile here. This is the Charlie Chaplin pin, okay, for pile number 1, if you're so called to it. What we'll do first of all is let's tune in, okay? So take a few minutes to take a few deep breaths and close your eyes. Breathe very slowly and deeply, okay? And then I want you to visualize your light roots actually connecting to Mother Earth very deeply. I want you to visualize this white, beautiful light circling you, surrounding you, okay? I want you to feel your connection with your guides and your angels, okay? And all the magic that is of this universe and of Source, okay? And when you open your eyes, you will be drawn to a pile. Now, if you are not drawn to a particular pile, then perhaps there are messages in all 3 piles, and in that case, I would watch all of the video, okay? I have a beautiful Shaman Tarot deck that I'm using in conjunction with my Faery oracle cards and other surprises in this reading. So, pile number 1, if you're drawn to the Charlie Chaplin pin, Boognish pin, okay, it's pile 1. Pile 2 is the Let It Go Boognish pin. Okay. It's got like sparkles and purple glitter. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let It Go is pile 2. And then pile 3, no Darkside. And look at that. That is so cool. The Boognish pose, meditation pose with the sun beams all behind. It's just a fiery, passionate one. This one actually Ren designed, so that's really cool. My honey designed that one. So that's pile 3. So it's kind of funny because too, when I selected the pins, one pin Ren made, one pin he bought, and one pin he was gifted. So that may call to you too. This pin was gifted. This pin was purchased. This pin was made. Okay? So this could speak to creativity. This could speak to manifesting and money. And this could speak to abundance, giving, receiving, family, familial ties, and also art. He calls to the artist in me. Okay. So yeah, I will have timestamps below, and I'm sure there's going to be beautiful messages in all 3 piles. And thanks for joining me today. Love you all. Hey y'all, welcome to this beautiful pick a pile reading, and inspired by the Boognish and the mascot of the band Gwyn. And if you picked pile 1, it was this really cool Charlie Chaplin pen. Yeah, Boognish pen is so sweet. Love it. Which speaks probably to the artists out there. He was also a comedian. I don't know, maybe you just like Charlie Chaplin. Something about it spoke to you. Maybe you like hats. Wasn't he like a silent comedian too? So there's something about that which spoke to me there, and also that it was gifted, like that feeling of being able to gift others and receiving as well, and the familial tie, that a spiritual tie that some people have is all about this pin right here. Like the people who follow the band Gwyn, I'm new to that world, but they really believe, their fans really believe in supporting and loving each other. They call it Flam. And the Flam that we know personally has come through as our angel so many times this past year. So I absolutely
when I say Boognish provides, I mean it with my whole heart that, you know, it's about flam, it's about family. And I'm here to do these messages inspired by that love and, you know, that real love, you know, that you feel within a set of people that are just like you, you know, and that you could be truly authentic and yourself in your own skin and people adore you the fuck out of it for it. You know, like, and that's what I love. And plus, you know, Gwyn plays really badass music and it's awesome and speaks to so many eclectic worlds, you know. So, and I've got my wings on today, my Boognish wings, and I'm here to relay beautiful messages. This pile, sorry that was so long-winded. Sorry, not sorry. This pile's going to have some beautiful messages. Okay, so if it resonates, please do give me a thumbs up, comment down below. I love you guys. I am using a brand new deck today. It's the Shaman Tarot deck, but it has beautiful imagery. And first of all, the Boognish Spirit, when I was tuning in for this reading, the Boognish Spirit came in and was like, you need to relay a song to the people who are tuning in too, so they can listen to this song and feel the feeling of what Spirit is trying. It's like an underlying message in this reading. So if you pick pile 1, the song that they would like for you to listen to is Hey There Fancy Pants by Gwyn. So hey there fancy pants, that song, okay? The sun's gonna shine on you. Hey there. Yes, it is, darlings. Okay. So listen to that one over and over again until you feel better, Spirit says, because there's messages in it for you. Okay. So the first card that came out from the Shaman Tarot is the 6 of Bones. Okay. The Bones suit in this deck is like the wand suit, so it speaks to fire. Okay, it also in the Shaman Tarot book, it says it speaks to combat. Okay, now what's really important, the imagery in this, like, okay, look at this beautiful lion standing up there on his podium almost, or his, you know, he's raised up, he's lifted up, and he's getting, I feel like he's getting the recognition that he deserves. I feel very much pride in this, a lot of pride that comes from this card. Okay. Oh, what else? What is the book? The little book only gives a few words, but it's called The Ally, this card, and it says harmony with the strength of one's subconscious, support, social visibility, and deserved rewards. So you may be in the spotlight right now too. Okay, you may be feeling what that feels like, and it may be well-deserved recognition for your creativity, for your talents, but also it's something you may not be very used to, because the next card that came out is this. I can see where you're at. When I shuffled this deck, what I wanted from this tarot deck was your blocks. Okay, what's blocking you right now? And so part of your block is pride. Okay, and there's many little, in my tarot Bible, I'm going to go to it really quick because I want to make sure that I am saying the correct thing here. Being too proud to admit the truth, feeling superior to others. Okay. If this shows up in a reading in a blockage position, then self-inflation is preventing you from following your true path. Pride comes before a fall. Okay, so I think that you are at a point, because of this next card, this 9 of Bows that came out. People may see on the exterior that you're doing so well, and that, you know, that you're very talented in whatever that you do, but behind the scenes, it's this. It's the 9 of Bows, and it's being very much trapped in your mind, feeling alone. I'm going to read to you out of the book here too what this one is called. It's actually called Fear of Traveling, fear of solitude or change that can be the first step to a new level of maturity. Crisis, the painful birth of a new understanding. Okay. So you very much might be trapped in your mind, and especially about what steps to take for your future. Trapped in your mind about your health, about your love, relationship, what path to take with your creativity, kind of like withdrawn from the world. I'm going to my Bible for this one too, my tarot Bible, because you could have very many sleepless nights, wishing if only, overburdened by thoughts, feeling you have done something wrong, regretting the past, obsessive sorrow, feeling vulnerable, and is really Spirit's urging you. It is time to think logically about why you feel worried, why you may feel guilty for something, or just why you are unhappy. This card also means that you need to search deeper within yourself to root out the cause of these nagging thoughts. Sometimes we feel there's something wrong, but I can't put my finger on it. And I want you to know, like, I know Boognish Spirit just came in and said they want you to listen to Hey There Fancy Pants, right? Hey There Fancy Pants. It will be a very uplifting kind of song for you. But I also think it's very necessary for me to tell you, like, when I was tuning in to your reading to this pile, I very much had to get a lot of stagnant energy out of my body. Okay. Therefore, I wanted to feel the flavor of Gwyn, and I knew that there were some songs that I needed to play to get me to move around and jump around and just bang it out. I mean it. And one of the songs was, and it's amazing that Tarot Bible just said that, I can't put my finger on it. You know, it's just this dirty, greasy, kind of yummy guitar, bluesy, grungy kind of vibe that Spirit wants you to just dig into that and just like get your body moving and grinding. I'm not kidding. You will feel such a release, because I did that, and I was dancing around my bed and around the house and just not giving a crap what I looked like, you know. And that's what's so great about these Gwyn concerts. You go to them and everybody's just doing their own thing. It's like that ecstatic dance, you know. It's just really being in the moment and being present. So I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, you can't put your finger on it. You can't put your finger on what exactly the fuck is wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you, or what's going to make you happy. That's why Spirit's like, you really need to put your pride aside, Lion. Put your pride aside and take a spiritual journey within, okay, to figure these out. You don't have to be trapped in your mind. You can overcome any of the obstacles that are in your life right now. You can manifest new realities, okay? You can manifest new health. You can heal your own body. Believe these truths. Believe in miracles, okay? Flip how you see the situation, because the fairies have come in next, and She Who Laughs comes out, talking about humor, mirth, and perspective, okay? Taking a look at these situations and being able to laugh at yourself and laugh at life, you know? It's very healing vibration. And so this is what, I mean, it's almost like I feel like your heart is so heavy that it needs this release of the emotions when you dance, when you sing, when you really feeling the stadium with this crowd, you know, and it's all resonating through your body. I know we're missing that as people who go to concerts. Okay, yeah, but you can induce that feeling in your home, in your surroundings, out in nature too. You can do that. You know, I am even seeing dancing around a fire, hearing drums beating, you know, and just this one, just laughing hysterically because your heart is so heavy. It needs it. It's almost like the fairies are saying this is a needed surgery for you. This laughter, this medicine. When we laugh so hysterically, we can uncontrollably, we're so ridiculous that it's the release that you need, my darlings. Please listen to me. I'm trying, Spirit. I really am. I feel you guys so much with these cards because you've been this elf queen. Okay, don't take it so literally. You know, it's the energy and the feeling of this card, and not, regardless if you're male or female, you can resonate with this. Introverted, burden, and responsibility. Card 13, the Elf Queen. Okay, look at the crown that sits upon her head. It is heavy. It is huge and heavy. It tells me you have mass responsibility concerning family and work and your career, and you're a master multitasker, juggler, doer of all things. Give. You've had too much. You're trapped in this and all of what you've got to take care of for everybody else. And it's put you into a silence with a heavy heart, and a spirit is asking you to release it. Look at how she looks down upon the world. Look, she's just looking down. She's not bright-eyed. Okay? Too much on her head. Look at the heaviness on the head. Okay? You don't have to be this anymore, darling. Okay? No more. Laugh at life. Laugh at yourself. Let the laughter cleanse your heart and release. You will have this release of tears because you've laughed so hard. You know, induce an atmosphere of music and creativity, and just embrace it and flow with it. You know, I hope that resonates with you so much. I also went to my animal oracle deck just to get you a power animal at this time, and it's card 50. It's the Rhino Spirit. You can overcome any obstacles. Okay? And I really have to read you this one. There's a bullseye on the head for a reason, okay? It's speaking again to this being hard-headed almost, banging your head over and over, thinking about the same thing over and over and over again, and thinking about it too much, okay? You can overcome any obstacles. You can release the control and let spirit guide you through this obstacle time, okay? Through this difficult time, not obstacle time, okay? All right, I'm going to read to you the protection message, okay? The appearance of an obstacle in front of you offers you a choice. Barrel into it and bang your head, or find your easiest way around it and don't fight it. Are you exhausted by your efforts to break through an obstacle? Are you stubbornly insisting that there is only one way to remove it from your path? Rhino Spirit is here to tell you that sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes it is no, not yet. And sometimes it is no, not the way you think it should be. Open to new possibilities, and you will find other options begin to appear. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and not every obstacle is worth resisting head-on. Don't waste energy banging your head against the wall. Okay? There are other ways. If you don't know of the other ways, ask Spirit to show you. I'm not kidding. Okay? I've done this many times in my life. I release the resistance, the provoking thought that just keeps happening over and over of what's going to happen and what if and this and that and all the things I got to think about it. I release it to Spirit. Let me glide through this effortlessly. Let me feel the healing through my body. Let me feel the love in this situation. Let this flow easily into my life. Let the people support me. You know, like I am announcing it to the universe clearly. And you can overcome any obstacles, but just don't keep banging your head on this, doing the same thing over and over again. You know, think you can do things differently. You are creating your reality, okay? You don't have to be trapped in this. Okay? Put your pride aside. Go within, laugh at the situation, take off this heavy crown of responsibility, ask others for help too. You're a queen, you can delegate. Okay, you're a queen or a king. You can delegate. If it's too much, you have to take care of you, and you can overcome any obstacles. You are completely supported by Spirit. Okay, I love you so very much. Please do listen to those songs. When I danced around and I really got into that greasy, grungy kind of feeling, these are the swing songs I listened to it. I can't put my finger on it. And then I went and listened to Frank, which was really badass too. I think it was Frank live in Chicago, which was killer. And then Where Did Cheese Go? Yeah, so that kind of flavor. It will make you feel better. And I so love you. And thank you for joining me for pile 1. If this reading resonated with you, let me know. Give me the thumbs up. And I will be glad again to tune into the Boognish Spirit and provide you with blessings and abundance and a little bit of my magical spirit. So I love you guys. Bye. Hi, welcome if you picked pile number 2. That was the beautiful Let It Go Boognish pin. Beautiful purple, sparkly. If you were drawn to that pile, I have beautiful messages for you. Also, I was called to share, the Boognish Spirit came in, and I have my Boognish wings on, by the way, to help guide me. But Boognish came in and was like, you have to relate a song that's kind of like an underlying message or for them to listen to for each pile. And so the song that I listened to when tuning in to your reading is Flutes of Chi. Okay. And pay very much special attention to the lyrics in that song, Boognish says. And that vibe, that feeling, I was also drawn to listen to. I was outside, very much immersed in nature, tuning in to your reading and looking at the trees that are out in my courtyard. And I saw my very first rainbow here in Louisiana, and I was almost brought to tears because it's like my sign. And it was just a lot of great things happened today. I had just finished up reading for pile 1 when I saw it too. And so yeah, rainbows, if those speak to you, that your rainbow guide is here in this message, because they were definitely with me. And also I was listening to music, like I listened to Flutes of Chi and really kind of zenned out, and even wrote part of the words in my journal that's really spoke to me. It's about like wrapping yourself up in gold. Yeah. And then the next song I listened to was The Rift, and I'm that part of the song where it's these are all Ween songs, by the way. Sorry if you're not in that world, please do listen to these songs. They very much have lessons and spiritual, messages for you in this, intertwined with the song. Spirit speaks through songs sometimes. But I listened to The Rift, and it was the part, I love singing this part out loud. It makes me feel super powerful. And I'm the commander of time. I'm sorry, I'm not the hugest, Ween fan. I'm just falling in love with them right now, so I'm the commander of time in my vessel of God. Okay? That part, it's like, ugh. Okay, Spirit really wants you to feel that. Boognish really wants you to feel that. And then the last song that I listened to was Kim Smoltz. It really was uplifting and really felt like just being in the flow of the moment and walking with a light step, and the part of the song, it'll come to me later. I'll say it before the end of this reading. It's just about letting go and about surrendering and about, till the fish float out of the sockets in your skull. Okay, like stuff like that. This is part of a spiritual. This reading is about part of your spiritual awakening, part of your growth, part of your transformation, part of a healing that's happening. What it's happening to you now, or has happened recently. So first card out in the Shaman deck is the 6 of Stones. And that's this beautiful card here. You can see a man looking at his image. It's in a broken mirror, broken kind of image there. And then there is a cheetah that stands there at the base of the mirror. The stone suit in this deck is the Cups suit. So think of this as the 6 of Cups, okay? And in the Shaman decks, this deck, it speaks to healing, okay? So there's a partial healing happening when we talk about the Six of Cups. And I also want to go to my little booklet here because there's just a brief, it gives some key words here, and I thought it was very interesting that both of your cards have the word return in them, like return of part of your soul. Okay, remembrance is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is the Six of Stones. Return of the soul is the card's name. Even in suffering, a new harmony flows in the depths. Ancient memories, once removed, come to the surface, bringing wonder and nostalgia. So this Six of Cups is about nostalgia, about remembering the past, whether it be like past life remembrance, who you were, how powerful you were, you know, how people in your life now are connected to you, that we're also connected to you from in the past. You know, you're having these epiphanies, these revelations, seeing yourself in a different light through the brokenness. In the darkness, the light is shining. You see this mirror, okay? And the cheetah's there as your power animal, helping you to achieve your goals, helping you to react and move and maneuver. You know, the cheetah's the fastest animal in the spirit world, in the animal spirit world. So, you know, he's helping you to be quick on your feet, okay? But he's also kind of urging you to action, urging you to move towards this path of your self awareness, of your self-healing, okay? Of remembering again who you are, coming to truths with that, knowing your truths. That's what this card is about, an emotional kind of healing. Okay, these two cards, when I tuned into the shaman deck, I was asking for your blockage, or what's you know, what's blocking you right now. So, you know, you have some more emotional, you're going through a transformation, Spirit's guiding you to see some of your own truths, okay? And I'm going to go to my tarot Bible, because I always like to see all the meanings of the Six of Cups, or the Six of Stones in this deck. You're acknowledging your inner child, a goodwill to all, having nostalgic feelings, sentimental memories, a playful relationship, naivety and innocence, sharing and reconciliation. So, the spirit of this card is all about sweetness and lightness. Okay, however cynical we need to, no matter how cynical the world is, we need to remind ourselves about, you know, forgiveness and generosity. And the Six of Cups is about that, about giving our goodness out and it coming back to us. Okay. Sometimes we lose this sense of playfulness, and if you have, it's time to embrace that inner child again. Okay, that's part of this healing and part of this transformation. And what also came in as a block is this Eight of Bows. And I want to show you the picture here. Look at all this yellow energy coming down out of the sky, or just surrounding these yellow. Yellow speaks to the solar plexus chakra, okay, which is all about, you know, the sun kind of energy and personal power and speaking our truths with integrity and standing up for ourselves and, you know, all that kind of thing, okay? Speaking with a light, sunshiny, beautiful, warm energy, okay? Radiating that energy out, okay? But with the Eight of Bows, this is the Swords card, okay? This is the Swords suit. So the Eight of Swords is, in this deck, the interpretation, because it's about the return again. It's called partial healing, possibility of a profound change, need to overcome blocks set up from the outside. So there's a lot of energy. I mean, this is you here, okay? And you have Spirit supporting you and guiding you, okay? But there's a lot of outside energy, outside thoughts, outside other people's beliefs that may be affecting you too. Okay, toxic energy that's in your surroundings. Okay, you know what good energy feels like. That's it. I believe that's a hawk up in the sky. Okay, so you've been through a partial healing. Okay, a partial transformation. And Spirit is here guiding you. I say that because you've got the fairy godmother here, okay, out of my fairy oracle deck, and she rarely comes out, okay, but she's helping you to see the light, meaning things that may have been hidden from you, people who may have mistreated you, liars, manipulators, all will be seen. Karma will take care of it, and be grateful for every blessing in your life right now, because you have her in your corner, and she is working behind the scenes to help all of these revelations happen, so that you can love yourself again, release yourself from all this toxic energy, surrounding you, and that, they're guiding you to make quick moves and quick steps when the time is right. You've got her in your corner. This is about having a revelation, a discovery, epiphany. I said that in your first card too. Okay, that's Spirit guiding you. Believe it so, all right? And then you've got the King of the Darkwood Elves here, card 39. Authority, credibility, and status. Now, when he comes out, there's one king, one queen in my oracle deck. Okay, and they're all about business. I got to tell you that. So I'm going to read to you out of the book for him. It's very important that I do so, because there's a message that he has for you. It's about action. It really is, and it's guidance in that way. So it's very short, very brief. So bear with me while I get there. Okay. Here we go. Doesn't he look super powerful? Yeah, with all the stars surrounding him and everything. I feel like it's a part of you, like embracing your darkness too, like shining a light into the darkness. Okay, this elven king has great authority and is widely respected. Or somebody coming into your life with authority, some sort of authority figure. Okay, he is the keeper of order in a world of wild natural magic, and his domain is that of defenses, borders, territories, and laws. He can come forth when you seek strong definition in your life, knowing the right thing to do and needing guidance and direction to make the right choices given the circumstances. Remember that the person in your life represented by this card can be hard to seek compassion and understanding from. They may not comprehend what you have to say, and they do not empathize with your situation simply because they have never been there, and they have no desire to walk in your shoes. They are stern, and they can seem hard and cold. However, they have great wisdom to offer you about what to do in very serious matters, and when this being shows up in a reading, you know you must do the hard work, take the reins, and be strong yourself. They offer wisdom of a serious and earnest kind and will not repeat themselves. The King of the Darkwood Elves offers you the opportunity to create strong, healthy relationships with very strong, earnest men, and to take your own life and what you must now do very seriously. The appearance of this card indicates that it is time for you to turn and face some of the hard and serious work that must now be done in order for you to become more complete on your soul journey. It's about surrendering. It really is. And that's why, this message is coming with the pin that's called, letting go. I'm reading here about the fairy godmother, and the insights and revelation she's giving you. She's showing you what it is you need to know in order to create and foster a life that works for you. And she is a protective force. So what you need will come to you now, sometimes in very strange ways. Be mindful of counting your blessings, for this is the energy your fairy godmother can draw upon to keep transforming your life into one which is more abundant, magical, meaningful, and joyful. Note every moment of truth. They are all significant, and you are better for discovering what once was hidden from you, okay? Going through a beautiful transformation. You could be realizing beautiful truths beautiful gifts that you didn't even realize you had. I asked for the animals to come in, and the butterfly spirit is here. It's all about transformation, my love, and surrendering, and really surrendering to this light, playful energy of being this inner, your inner child again, the kid you were, okay, that wasn't so trapped in the mind and the thoughts all the time, okay, that was spontaneous, all right, that was in the present moment, okay. I'm reading you the protection message for this one. Transformation does not have to be as traumatic or dramatic as things may seem to be right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you may have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through its seasons as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning in to the infinite potential available to you now. Butterfly Spirit knows the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that it is there for you, my loves. Thank you, Butterfly Spirit, for coming back in and confirming Boognish's message about letting go. Listen to Flutes of Chi, okay? Listen to the riff. Get lost in the songs. You are on this beautiful path of transformation, guided by your fairy godmother, all your angels and your ancestors lined up behind you. Somebody who's there that's going to give you some beautiful wisdom, okay? The souls that come into our life, especially during our path of transformation and awakening, have beautiful messages for us. Believe it, okay? They are communicating with us. Yeah, I think that's what I got for you. But yeah, I wanted to end with the Butterfly Spirit card 11, which is definitely about being in the flow. Okay? Absolutely. So if you enjoyed this message today, please do comment below. I think I will continue to do this. I really love tuning into the Boognish Spirit. And I wish you many, many blessings and mad abundance and a beautiful healing. Okay? Love you guys. Welcome to all of you that picked pile number 3. I've got my beautiful wings on, my beautiful Boognish wings on. Yes, for you all. And this is if you picked this beautiful pin here with the sun shining. Looks like flames even behind the Boognish meditation pose there. It's just beautiful, sunny, passionate kind of pin. And No Darkside is what it's called. I love it. And it was actually, I think it was the first time I've listened to that song by Gwyn. If you haven't before, please do. Because the Boognish Spirit wants you to definitely listen to the songs that I suggest today. And if you've never listened to Gwyn, their mascot is the Boognish, this little spiky-headed fellow, But anyways, that song was really more country than what I thought. I kind of knew that because my honey will play some of their country sometimes, but it really had a beautiful healing kind of flavor to it. And also, I was drawn to listen to Tried and True and also Beacon Light. Those 3 songs. So I feel like there's underlying messages for you there. And so definitely listen to those 3 songs over and over again, because I really felt they brought me some joy and some definitely healing. Some like this pen is orange and yellow. It just felt like powerful kind of sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra healing there. All about personal power. and the fiery kind of passionate energy, but also like being really calm amidst the fires, you know, and then because you've found this peace within yourself, like you're transformed. I feel like too, like this is a wheel like of transformation as the flames go and the stripes here. Like it's just, yeah, it's beautiful. And those songs that I listened to were very, very heartfelt and sunny feeling songs too, you know, so, and very heartfelt. So anyways, I'm having a deeper, but just by doing these readings, I'm having a deeper, profound appreciation for the band and their lyrics as well. So definitely becoming more of a Ween fan. I love the fans of Ween. So yeah, and I love their music, but I'm getting even more message involved with it. So yeah, Boognish provides. Fuck yes. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I may have to continue to do these readings inspired by that band, but there's beautiful messages tied in here. So if it resonates today, please comment below and give me a thumbs up. Share these videos. Share them even into your Boognish groups. Why not, if you can? Because there's messages in here. Spirit is like, I saw a rainbow today, my first time since moving to Louisiana, and it was beautiful and powerful, and I just feel like there's healing happening a lot, and there has been in each one of these piles. When I tuned into the Shaman Oracle deck, a Shaman Tarot deck that I'm using, I asked for blockages to come out in the cards. I wanted to see what your blocks were, and then the fairies come in and give you some guidance, you know, as far as your situation's concerned. So remember, these readings are general, so take what resonates and you know, toss the rest. So the first card that came out is the Seven of Drums, okay? And the drum suit in this deck is the Earth sign or the Pentacle suit. So this would be the Seven of Pentacles. In the Shaman deck, it's all about the dance of the soul, you know, with spirit. Okay, and look at how beautiful this woman is here, dancing with her drum, with birds encircling her. Okay, just beautiful, graceful flow is what I feel here. Okay, I want to read to you what this card actually, out of the little book it came with. The Seven of Drums is called suppleness, capacity to adapt to unforeseen events, tolerance, adaptation, and a twist of fate. So you may have had a tower moment recently, you know, where things have come in and, you know, really your life has been, you know, turned upside down almost. Like, you're like, what the F? But you're like transitioning and growing through it very, very gracefully. You may be doing a lot of reevaluating, reviewing, you know, analyzing, you know, and this came up as a block. So I want to go to my tarot Bible really quick. The Seven of Pentacles as a block. Okay, so let's analyze that a little bit more. Yeah, she looks graceful, like she's in the flow, in the dance or whatever, you know, of life's twists and turns. But the keywords for this, the Seven of Pentacles, is where or what next, checking one's progress, evaluating where you are, making sure you are on target, prepared for new strategy, ready to make your next move, seeing results for your effort, having a break from hard work, valuation, fruits of labor, assessment. Okay, it's also about a crossroads. Okay, so there's this twist of fate that's happened. Something's different in your life, some huge kind of twist of fate, and it is definitely guided by spirit. Okay, let's see. It's important to evaluate where you are going and whether it is right road for you now. It may have been comfortable and satisfying in the past, but now is the time to open yourself to the possibility of change. Any harvest means you've got to start again, sow more seeds, dig the earth, and work hard on other aspects of your life. As a blockage card, persevere with your projects and don't sit around twiddling your thumbs. Act. I hear it like coming loudly from Michael, Archangel Michael, Don't sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Act. Create what you want your future to be, okay? Stop assessing, reevaluating, going over things over and over in this constant circle. Move forward is Spirit's asking you. Yes, you are changing, but embrace this new person that you are again. Okay, that you are, we're all constantly adapting, changing, healing, growing, so embrace this new you. Another block that came out is the 9 of Bones. Okay, and we are going to get to, we're going to get past these blockages. It's important to know what our blocks are. Okay, so the 9 of Bones is the 9 of Wands. Okay, this is the fire suit. Okay, and you can see here. Well, wow, it's to me the card is all about fear. Okay. And that's what actually the card is called in this little booklet, is fear. Okay. And it is a time, fear is your biggest ally. This card is called the Ally, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get there. Go to the book here. The drums, where's the bones? Where are you, Bones? Okay. Yeah, this is called fear. Fear is our greatest ally, saving us from danger. The moment has come to recognize it for what it is, love it, and overcome it. You make huge steps if we can recognize what our fear is trying to tell us. Okay? It's now time to make fear your ally. Okay? Very, very, very powerful messages in that. Okay, I'm going to keep this up because it's also in my tarot Bible. These are the feelings that come with the 9 of Wands. Feeling vulnerable and cautious, defending yourself just in case, remembering past hurts, feeling worried about the future, developing strength through selfish awareness. You're being suspicious of others, possibly. Okay. In the blockage position, you also may be so defensive that no one can get close to you, or a current relationship is suffering because you are still hanging on to emotional baggage. Let it go. Okay, these are your blockages. Okay. You are changing. I'm saying that because you have the fairies coming out, the shapeshifter card coming out. Okay. Look at this beautiful, she looks like an owl, does she not, this fairy? She's some sort of bird sprite, I think what it says in here. And Shapeshifter, card 4, transformation, primal wisdom, and instinct. Okay, you are morphing, you are changing, okay? You are able to change, my friend. All the things that have stirred within you, things that you have not even dared to whisper aloud, will soon become clear to others because you are transforming. Do not let the fear of being different stop you from this moment, this miracle when the instinctual true self becomes manifest. You can do what you think is unlike you. You have told yourself again and again who you are, and many a time you have merely gone ahead with what feels comfortable for you without daring yourself to truly be who you are. This message for you is to get ready to change. Get ready to be amazed at just what you can do when you give yourself a chance, at what you can become when you receive the same opportunities as others, but most importantly, what you can achieve when you dare yourself to go further. The story of your soul is so much more than you have allowed it to be, and within you are so many more possibilities. Do not deny yourself this chance to develop and grow. You are so many creatures, so many beings. Now is the time to explore that which once frightened you and which will ultimately become one of your greatest adventures yet. And this is the bird sprite. And please take all of those. I felt it powerfully in my soul reading that to you. So please take those words to heart, okay? Embrace your transformation, okay? Everything that makes you different makes you so fucking beautiful, okay? Do not let fear prevent you from making steps forward, okay?
Before the gathering is the next card out, which is all in preparation for a celebration of your growth, of you becoming this beautiful butterfly. Look at that. For you, dear one, a celebration is coming, a time to acknowledge the markings and passings of the great turns of the wheel. Did I not say what looked like a wheel? This. Yes, the great turns of the wheel. Wow. It's time to look forward, to anticipate, and to prepare, for this event may even be taking place simply on an energetic level. All beings who have long wished for your well-being now gather together to applaud the place where you are right now. This will be coming for you, and it is in the future. So this card is a great omen of good to come for you. It is time for you to put on your finest garments, take for the very best goblets and chalices from their dusty hiding places, and raise a glass of bubbling fairy energy to the wonders of life. It may be your birthday or another occasion, such as a graduation, the acknowledgement of an accomplishment, or the completion of a test. Whatever it may be, it is essential to mark the impending time with joy, applause, and an expression of bounty. Prepare, be ready, and enjoy, dear one. You deserve all that this exciting and exhilarating occasion heralds. For after the effort comes the reward. Soon it will all be yours, my loves. It's beautiful transformation. It's time to celebrate you. Seriously. And it could speak to, a special gathering. Go to the gathering. Get dressed up. Celebrate you. Wrap yourself up in gold, just like that song said at the beginning, okay? Yes. You deserve the abundance, the love, okay? The goodness of that life has to offer. And you do. You're morphing, you're transforming, and you are recreating your life story in the present moment. The lizard is here to remind you that dream the world into being. Have you forgotten how to imagine? Use your imagination. Dream. Whatever it is, take yourself there in your mind, okay? That's what the mind is used for. Not this fear. What love conquers fear, okay? So dream up all of the things that you want in your mind, okay? Recreate the scene in your mind, because you are recreating your life and who you are, okay? And who flows into your world by the energetic vibration you're putting out there, okay? This is a card 38, which equals an 11, which is a synchronistic, beautiful number. Remember, the lizard can transform. He's great at camouflage, okay? But he also can lose his tail and regrow a new one. And it speaks to you. Regrowing, rebranching out, taking the bull by the horns again and stepping out and quit evaluating and circling the same thing. Step forward, make those steps, because spirit will meet you, okay? Like you got to make the steps. You got to take the action now. You are transforming. Now different than what you used to be. So now is the time to actually embrace it and be that sunshine, be that beacon light, okay? Because you can remain calm. You have much wisdom, okay? And it's time to get ready for some excitement and beautiful, beautiful, magical love and abundance coming into your world. And just be grateful for everything that you have and release the fear, okay? The fear, envy, jealousy, anger, any of those low vibrational feelings. It's time to release those, okay? And listen to those songs that I spoke about, because they're very beautiful. And thank you, Boognish Spirit. I very much enjoyed this reading and connecting with you all. If this reading resonated with you today, comment below, give me a thumbs up, share these videos, and I'll be back again. And take care of you. I love you so very much. Bye.